Are in my collection, DVD, VHS, and I do want to make this collection grow next year and try to start building some more shelves, and hopefully I get a couple more skids and I can make more shelves here and start buying maybe some tools after and get caught up with the TV shows. I'll try to get caught up with my games and music, and then I need to get caught up with the VHS, and still need to get Friday 13th for VHS, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, the WrestleMania collection, and then I should be cut up for VHS, and then I could turn over a little bit more into toys. Star Wars, maybe Transformers. But for now, you have the vintage dolls, and that's what I find locally. Once in a while, I might find a board game, and I do collect board games. Old board games I remember, not the strategy kind of games, aside from Monopoly and stuff like that. Still, one or two more board games I'm looking for. I did find them, but they're not the original one. And try to get some more different kind of games coming in that I could get. Just have a variety of things I could do throughout the day, and I don't need to have a pinball machine. I don't need to have arcade cabinet and all that stuff in my room, but if I could get an arcade cabinet, it would be a Pac-Man one, but it would not be in this room. It would be probably in downstairs or something like that. So, depends. If I see some stuff thrown out, I'll do salvage on my channel. Never know, somebody might toss out an arcade game or something. So, not always going to be furniture, but we'll see. I've been collecting a lot of furniture lately and trying to make shelves. Anytime I could get wood in the garbage, skids and stuff like that, it's going to help me with shelving, and cost of wood. To build one shelf, a tall one, it's about $50 plus 2 packs of screws and tax. You're looking at least $60. So, and I'll try to go thrifting next year at least once per month. If not, maybe every other month. And I might need to buy running shoes, a jacket sometimes. So it won't be always thrifting for movies, but I'll try to get movies if I can. Might need to get a DVD player as well. So, try to get some better stuff coming in, and that's always going to be a good plus, because games get more expensive, movies get more expensive, and I do want to get more cartoons as well, and finish off these shelves, maybe make 2 more shelves here, and then 2 more shelves here. I'll take these downstairs. Poster area, I could probably get 1 more poster on the door. Don't think I'll put any posters on the ceiling. It doesn't look really that good. Maybe make a taller counter here for my setup if I have extra wood. And I just finished off this shelf in the middle this year, so over the winter I was able to salvage the wood from the other shelf and buy 1 or 2 boards to finish this one. And it's about $5 or $6 per 1 board, so that's fairly expensive when you make a tall shelf. But if I find any extra wood to get the middle pieces, it will help me out. And I can make another little shelf here later on. Probably toss this one out. I keep like a rare Disney here, Old Comedy Western here, Universal Monsters and Godzilla. In about 4 year time, I should get caught up and try to get more VHS coming in. I need to get Halloween and Friday 13th and get more Stephen King on VHS. I'm not going to be collecting Funko Pops and stuff like that. Sometimes I might pick up a toy thrifting. Synapse Syndrome, Severance, Grindhouse, all those other horror movies people tend to go goo goo gaga for now. Though I call those shit barrel grind horror, and Arrow, I think, is the best one out of all of them, because a lot of the Arrow movies tend to come on Region 1, and I collect Region 1. So only old movies over here. I put the kids' movies and cartoons on this shelf. Any other major changes? A lot of the horror I tend to put over here. And yeah, if I see another season for this Frasier, I'll change it out, but that's a hard one to get, around $30 on eBay. So I found that around $15 or something like that. So a couple of these I had to pay $10 for, but now Goodwill is pricing them up to even $10. So they think they could get more money out of these box sets and bigger box TV shows and movies that they get. I see them all the way up to $20, so I don't know what's going on with the Goodwill, but so I'm not picking up so much TV shows from them. Maybe just pick up 1 or 2 per year, and every other month, not every month like I was going. So it'd be probably a lot less if they're going to keep pricing things up, but they try to get more money out of people that way. And as long as my snacks hold up and I get some good stuff off eBay, and I'll pay up sometimes. Even on eBay I have to pay for shipping. If I'm looking at trying to find the last season and it's for $20 on eBay, sometimes they could have $20 in shipping. So that's how I determine the value for you. I include all the shipping. So I'm not a seller, I'm not a reseller, so I just collect this as a hobby for myself. I don't rent it out to people or to family, so family doesn't help me out with any of this. So everything in here I do on my own. And if I have part-time work, then it'll definitely boost up my collection a little bit, but it's slow going if you don't have part-time work, and try to do the best you can to add to your collection without going low on your food and snacks. So hopefully the new year will look good, and I will keep an eye out for a candy holder. So, but I don't know, might go thrifting every 2 months. If I go every month, it might be to one store, so we'll see. Because I won't take much, just to see if there's anything there I could pick up. And I tried to start the 8-track collection, but I never really got to see any 8-tracks locally, and on eBay they're very expensive, 40 to $50 as well. Sometimes on TV shows you pay up on eBay, they can be $200, sometimes they can be $200 to $300 with added shipping, and sometimes it might not be all complete. And Region 2 is a little bit lower, but I don't collect Region 2 at all. So I did start collecting Region 2, but I stopped doing that, and just because I did not like that format. Plus you need a whole other player, and Blockbuster never had a Region 2 in my collection, in their collection, and so I never got to like that format. So I don't collect that. And I don't collect the laser discs, and a little bit of Blu-ray that I do have is just in one shelf, and a little Blu-ray that I do find I keep in the bottom. Don't really watch a Blu-ray that often unless it's some kind of movie I want to see, and I cannot get it on DVD. So other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you're doing some good stuff for your collection. I will come back into my music as well. I rebuilt this shelf, so now it looks pretty good. Gave it a little bit more finger width. Instead of having it 3, I gave it 4. Otherwise it would have had to put an extra board in there. So it's not enough room to put at the bottom, but setup looks pretty good to me right now, to where I could go on and build 2 more shelves here if I need to in the spring, and maybe make a little higher counter here, or a higher desk, like a short one the size of this table, and I could do my unboxing and reviews here. So thanks for watching.